Hari Om, SHRI RAMA GITA, verse 39. Ichchādirāgādi sukādi dharmikāga sadādi yaksam srudiyetava pare yasmat prasuptau tadabhavada paraga sugasvarupena vibhavyate hinaha. What is the cause of this samsara? What makes us to be in this samsara cycle? Again and again and again and again. Why? Lord Rama says Icha, desires, Raga, our attachments. In my view, Raga will always include Dvesha. Then Sukha, Ichchadi Ragadi Sugadi Dharmikaga. Pleasures. These keep us in the samsara cycle. We have endless desires. If we start writing our desires on a paper, white paper, even at the fag end of our life, if I start writing it now, we may have to destroy a few hundred forests to make the paper to write it. Even then, it won't be enough. So much of desires, one after the other, one after the other. Sir, I don't want anything. We will say simply, I don't want it. Only one thing I need. This is the one. Then, if that one is over, then the next one. Then the next one. Desire has the knack of multiplying itself. Then our attachments, they are also endless. We want to buy a 3-bedroom house for the great grandchild that is recently born. And we want to see its marriage. And then again the son of that great grandson. And then we want to keep a FT for that fellow also. Pleasures, sense pleasures, however much we enjoy, it goes on demanding more and more and more and more and more. It never reduces, but keeps on increasing. In Viveka Chudamani, Adi Shankara says, he quotes 5 animals and says they, because of their extreme attraction, they get caught or they die. For example, deer. Deer, because of a peculiar sound raised by the hunter, attracted by that sound, it goes near him and gets caught. The male elephant, it gets caught by the attraction towards the female elephant. What they do is they dig a big hole on the earth, then cover it up with leaves and other things. They keep the female elephant on the other side. The male elephant, on looking at the female elephant, gets attracted towards it. Then, not knowing there is a big hole, it just goes towards it, falls into that pit or hole, that big hole. And then they will not feed it for 10 days or so. It will die of hunger. And after that, it will get caught. Then there is a small insect which we all would have seen. If you light a candle, it attracted by the light, it goes near it. Then because of the fire, it dies. Fish, what they do is, they put a small worm along with a needle. The fish gets attracted by that worm and then gets caught. It becomes food for the human being. The bees, they get attracted by the smell of some flowers. They go to those flowers and the flowers in the night they close. The petals will get closed and they die. So each one, because of one attraction, one is attracted by sound, one is attracted by smell, one is attracted by taste, one is attracted by the sparsha, that is touch, one is attracted by light. They all get caught and suffer. But man is attracted by all the five senses. So Acharya pities him. How this fellow will be able to come out of this samsara? He always suffers the pleasures and pains of life. Bhagavan Krishna said this earth is a dukkha. So man suffers because of his sense organs. Lord Rama says all this belong to the intellect and nothing touches the self. Everything happens in the presence of self, but nothing taints the self. Without self, you cannot smell, taste, hear, or see something. In the presence of self, everything is experienced, but nothing touches the self. Nothing taints the self. Lord Rama says, in deep sleep, the intellect is absent. A man experiences neither the desires nor the raga dveshas in deep sleep. Again, in deep sleep, he has no sense pleasures also. But he experiences a kind of bliss which is very near to the blissful nature of himself. Once he wakes up, along with that, his ego also wakes up. Then his intellect experiences the pains and pressures of life. When he wakes up, he says, "Oh, what a wonderful sleep I had. You will feel refreshed, complete. You can, that kind of refreshment, even if you eat good food, you will not get. Maybe if you eat good food, you will get to go to sleep. But after you get up from sleep, that is why people those days used to say, get up early in the morning and study. That kind of freshness, that kind of happiness, it cannot be explained, it can only be experienced. Each one would have experienced it. He did not enjoy anything, neither the sense pleasures nor any other pleasure. But he feels happy, he feels blissful. That is the blissful nature of, essential nature of himself. The pains and pleasures of life are nothing but superimposition of the mind on Brahma, on the self. The pairs of opposites, that is desire and desirelessness, attachment and detachment, pain and pleasure, they all belong to the intellect. Identifying with the intellect, the individualized ego, it is tossed up and down by the waves of life. Again, in the presence of Brahman, everything is experienced, but nothing belongs to it. That is what Lord Rama says in this verse. इच्छादिरागादिसुगादिधर्मिकाः सदादियक्षं हृदयेतव परे यस्मात् प्रसुप्तौ तदभावतः परः सुखस्वरूपेण विभाव्यते हिनः. Next verse tomorrow. Hari Om. Sarvam Krishnarpanamastu. Shri Rama Jaya Rama. Jai Jai Rama Ram. Shri Rama Jaya Rama. Jai Jai Rama Ram. Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram 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 Ram.